A bit of backstory first. Over the winter, I visited Shanghai and Tianjin to visit family, and I kid you not, the minute I land back in Vancouver, I get sick. Was it because of the incessant travel? Was it because of the cold? No. I got sick because of the national team. That's right, folks. The China national team made me sick. The AFC Asian Cup has started. Qatar played their first match today. China is going to play their match in a few hours. And how are my hopes for the national team? Take a guess. Even when I was in China, the national team played a match against Hong Kong, which I didn't get to watch in person, but how did we do in that match? The thing is, the China national team got really lucky in this draw. Out of all the Pot 1 countries, all of them went to the World Cup, and we got Qatar. By far, Qatar did the worst in the World Cup. I mean, they were hosts and finished in last place with 0 points, the first host nation to ever do that. And despite the easy draw for China, I'm still extremely pessimistic. 2023 has been filled with corruption charges for our FA, and in October, they did elect President Song, which we'll see how he does. He did promise anti-corruption, but I mean, we've heard anti-corruption several times by now, and when has that ever happened? I should mention as well, China's qualification campaign was really shaky. We finished second in our group to Syria. Yeah, Syria are a good national team, but their country is in complete chaos. We can't even beat a war-torn country. This video is completely unscripted, so my thoughts may be really scattered and incomplete, but my first reaction is, our national team's horrible form, or well, horribleness in general, has to do with the Super League's failings. I don't know where to start with that. I mean, the football we play is more akin to wrestling than actual football, and the goalkeepers, my gosh, Onana would do better. Forget making a save or claiming a cross. Why are you drinking water in the middle of play? I mean, why? It's one thing to be incompetent at saving the ball, right? It's another to just be plain unprofessional. Whatever. I'm just hoping that China at least gets to the knockouts, even if we finish runners-up, even if we have to qualify as a third-place team. Just get to the knockouts. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. We already fail miserably to qualify for the World Cup every 4 years. At the very least, you would think we can get some kind of result in the Asian Cup. I'm not expecting us to win it, right? But you'd expect us to make the semifinals every now and then. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. The best we've ever done was 2004, when we finished runners-up. Yeah, we did that once before, but 2004 was the most recent time we finished runners-up. We hosted it that time. Oh, and it was directly following the first time we ever qualified for the World Cup. It's been nothing but downhill since then. Even the women's team is on a decline. Did you see how badly we were embarrassed against England? Whatever. I'm past it. I mean, this has to be some kind of masochism. I know full well China are going to bring me severe pain and agony every time I watch those 11 players step onto the field. But I just can't stop watching. I can't. At the end of the day, it's still my country, it's still my team, and I'm going to support it. No matter how much pain it brings me, I mean, that 5-star flag, it represents me. Those 11 players, they represent me. Just please get to the knockout.